Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm hustling.
At the end of the day, every cheater has their day.
He has a good power, he has a good skills, but most of people think about him like he's untouchable.
Look at him go! Oh my word,
Bill was the best fighter since Floyd Mayweather.
I'm gonna tell y'all the truth about Canelo. Motherfucker easy, man.
Bivol is always gonna be Canelo.
He's still undefeated and still the WWE
Fucking headband. Canelo. Bullshit.
I wanted to see the dog in you, bro. The dog in you, because at the end of the day, if you a champion, you supposed to be the best.
Sometimes it's funny.
And you all should believe in yourself. And you achieve what you want.
I told y'all niggas had me in the dirt. I came out the mud. No dirt. Bivol, baby.
SDS Promotions.
What up, what up, what up?
At the
Buenos
end of the day,
dias. Welcome
every
back.
cheat-
Shout out to everybody out there tuning in. Listen, let's get this day started off correctly. As you're joining the live stream, make sure you smash the thumbs up button. We got our first guest scheduled for 10 minutes from now. Pistol Pete, Peter Dobson will be on the line. I believe he's a welterweight. That is a very hot division. We are talking welterweights today. Danny Ringwalk, that is. Vergil Ortiz takes on Stanionis
March 18th, champ.
in Texas. How you feeling, man, as a Mexican? You know, are you happy they put it there, or you can care less?
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously that's where Vergil from. Vergil do good numbers out there. It made sense for them to take it out there.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, I'm just happy that the fight now has a date and a location and, you know, ready to get it on.
Word. I thought they were going to drag it out. The only unfortunate news is they did claim March 18th, a date that we thought Plant Benavidez was going to happen on. So, for me, I guess it doesn't matter too much because the Zone is a playback app. But, yeah, we ain't going to be able to watch both of them at the same time, right? Depending on what is it,
yeah.
production or programming?
Word. Yeah, so we'll see that one. That's another fight that we've been waiting to get announced. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm just happy that this one did, and I'm hoping that one does as well. And you know, looking to start.
I mean,
off
that
the
one's
year.
pretty much done. The issue is, like we just discussed, date. But, you know, Stanionis and them claim that now. And I'm being told that there's going to be a lot of dates to come from the DAZN side as they're going to be rolling out a lot of their 2023 schedule, which is a good thing. Yeah. But once again, if you are just joining the live stream, don't forget to smash the thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, we are going to ask you to do so that we can get to that next goal of 162,000. Got to remind you, to all my people listening on Twitter, it ain't enough that you just listen on Twitter.
No.
You have to subscribe on YouTube.
Have to like the video.
Yo, numbers is power. Power is respect. We're going to have Shakur on. He specifically told Danny, if we ain't 162,000, he not coming on.
That's why he ain't come on yet.
Yeah, that's why he ain't come on yesterday. He was like, yo, I thought y'all was going to make 162. When y'all get there, then I get there. And it's like, damn. So right now, we are short about 400, I want to say. maybe 400-500. Yeah, about 425. Short. We had 161,575,000 subscribers. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a bunch of other friends to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don't forget to grab your children's iPads and devices and subscribe. I don't care. We need to reach 1 million. 1 million means we could possibly get Floyd. Let's be real. You know what I mean? You got to have that.
How many to get Al?
Probably 10.
10 million.
Nah, I don't think there's a number. He's not into, like, it don't matter to him. Like, how do you entice, a man that's so well off? Like, he would need you. It wouldn't be the other way around. Like,
but like Al needs his life documented before
he sure does.
Before he passes.
He needs a documentary written.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like Al.
At least a Netflix joint.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll come to Ohio. We can sit down.
That's crazy. That's where he lives. That's crazy.
I'll take the Bears gear off. That's no problem.
That's a funny looking hat, bro. How is it like skull cap in the front? I don't even know. Can you guys? Does it tell on TV?
It's like touch it.
No, I know. It's like a sweater. It's like a Scully, which I call it in Chicago. Y'all call it Scullies or y'all call it beanies?
Beanies.
Where did that come from? I don't think East Coasters ever used the term beanie.
For me, a Scully's like like the same shit, but like the real thin
thicker one, right?
The thin one.
Thin.
Yeah, like that. Like football players that put over.
Oh nah, that's like that ski mask shit. The one that Jerron had on the other day.
Because like when I had the Paulie D, I had like a Scully, and it was practically like a overpriced hairnet.
Shout out Jay Murder. I'm about to subscribe on all my Fire Sticks and iPods in the crib. 100. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, numbers is power. I ain't make up that phrase. Who was that? The Locks? Money, power, respect's the key to life, right?
Word.
Just saying. What are the details, man? I know Coppinger broke the story. Shout out to Cop. Always doing his thing. Obviously, this is sources, right? Sources. Are telling them this. But, Cop's kind of right. All the time. People love to hate him and say he don't be, but he be right.
Yeah,
even Canelo was mad, right? Wasn't it Canelo or Eddie that tried to act like
it was Canelo?
Yeah, he tried to act like Cop was wrong, then all of a sudden he find a dude Cop said, like,
He's like, oh, it ain't official.
They be mad. They be mad that the people be leaking them the info, bro. You just gotta, Now, don't get me wrong. I seen some funny shit the other day where he says sources off a press release, and then, when they got at him, he comes back like, yo, I got this from a press release. So they like, so then why you say sources? But sometimes it's like a hard, long day. Yo, what do you think about Moradon Akhmadaliev, who's going to defend his 122-pound title against Marlon Taples? I never even heard of that dude. Who is that?
So I think
Yo, Moradon is with Matchroom, right?
Yeah.
He's had, like, a lackluster career. Like, the biggest fight they got him was the belts with Daniel Roman, right?
Daniel Roman.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, 122, the only fight I care to see is...
honestly, who did Matchroom do good with?
And in a way.
Who has Matchroom done good with, like, that is not from the UK?
That is not from the UK.
Because, like, Gennady ain't they guy. Gennady's not their guy, first off. They didn't do good with Andre.
Why Gennady not their guy?
That's his own promotion. He got his own deal with DAZN.
It's a co-promotion with Matchroom.
No. He did a co-promotion when he did the Canelo fight, which was, again, that fight was pre-existing before Matchroom even, not existed because they were around before DAZN. Obviously, he did shows on HBO, Gavin Reese-Brown and things like that. But, like, okay, that's a good one. But Bam ain't his either. Rod, Bam belongs to Golden Boy, no? Oh, no, shit, he is with Matchroom. He is with Matchroom.
He really belong to Mr. Honda. Everybody.
Oh, it's a co-promotion?
If you 118 and below, Mr. Honda probably got a piece on you. Now,
So that's.
I thought.
Damn, my man said Bam and Moradon would be nice. You want Bam to move up all them divisions? Lord have mercy.
What about? Yo, what about my man's in Steph Fulton?
Steph Fulton's with PBC.
Right, but he about to fight anyway.
But we're talking about who Matchroom has done a good job with.
Oh, I thought we were still stuck on Moradon.
Again, Moradon, that's where it started from. And like he's fighting Marlon Taplas, who looks to be Filipino.
Who did Matchroom do a good job with? What about Canelo?
I mean, Canelo is the same argument, brother.
Canelo's what you're saying.
I mean, look at if you're gonna say that Matchroom did a good job with Canelo, then PBC did a good job with Canelo because historically they did better numbers. So
that's fair. That is fair.
I'm just saying. I don't even want to use Canelo, and that's the point. Like, they were doing good with Conor, but again, if you exclude UK fighters, which is their specialty, and that's my point.
Ammo is number 3 in the WBA, but, it's like, how's he really been looking?
No, not even how's he been looking. What sort of job are they doing? Ammo is number 3 in the WBA, and what division?
Middleweight.
Okay, so is anybody begging for that hometown fight with Charlo? Did Matchroom build them into a hometown fight with Charlo?
Hell no.
All right then. So that's what I'm saying. Who are they doing a job for? Like, yeah, you look at a UK fighter and there's no knock on them. That is their specialty. You're from the UK. That's your specialty. You can rock with Conor Benn and Anthony Joshua and Lawrence Okoli. Get them to world titles because that's your specialty. But with Moradon, you got him Daniel Roman because he was on the network. Soon as he's off the network, Moradon has been fighting what? Akhmadaliev has been fighting who? Raymond Ford, I can't even believe they typing that shit in the chat. Who has my man Ford? Name a fight right now of Raymond Ford. Go. Somebody type in the chat right now. Y'all got 30 seconds because it's 15-second delay.
But he probably will get a title shot this year.
Ain't he 126?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I got to check who got the WBA because that's the route they're going.
I feel like he's pretty high up there.
That's the route they're going. And again, this is no knock. This is no knock. It's just like we got to make these dudes into household names if we want them in big fights. Like, I mean, how do you get excited?
Damn, she ain't never. Okay.
Austin is number 3 in the WBA. So, okay, maybe I'm reaching. Maybe I'm asking too much of Eddie and Matchroom to build Austin Ammo Williams, who's from Texas, who has some sort of history with the Charlos, into the nemesis for the Jamal, right? Who has nobody there, or at least send him in that direction too, because Jamal about to vacate. Is he the fighter? What? What'd you say?
He said, I said, you think so?
I mean, he coming out of it. He ain't fought in how long, and then he's talking to 68 and 75 pounders. He's not. He don't look like he want that Adames fight. So, I don't know, man. There's a lot. There's a lot.
All right, hold on really quick. I'm trying to figure out. We got 300 people watching. Come on, smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Stop stealing.
Who else? I'm trying to think.
I hear you, champ. I hear you.
I don't know, man.
I mean, what do you...
And it's not just Matchroom because, PBC dropped the ball with Chris Eubank. They didn't never give him the Charlo fight. They gave him Korobov and what over there? It was crazy. A lot of these dudes dropped the ball. Even Top Rank, they didn't do nothing. I mean, look.
Ammo is fighting Felix Cash next in the UK. That'll be
Can you call your grandmother, your uncle, anybody in your fucking family? Who the fuck knows Felix Cash besides his mom? Stop it, man. What memorable fight is Felix
Katie
Cash?
Taylor, and she's not from the UK.
What memorable fight has Felix Cash been in? You about to name a bunch of domestic dudes.
I don't know. I ain't never seen him fight.
Exactly.
but I'm just saying fighting in the UK is gonna get
Danny's
ammo.
not short. He just likes his chair low, and I actually like mine's high. Look at my armrest, kind of level with the desk, and his way beneath. They think you're
Word.
short, man. Somebody called you a
Oh.
mean word.
I don't give a fuck. Oh,
Whoa, bro.
people want to
You
get
know the new
timed
policy,
out.
no more cursing.
People want to get timed out. Yo, we need a beep, like, but that should be like the like,
Oh, the beep?
yeah, beep
Yeah.
somebody out. You know what
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
saying?
I ain't got, like, reflexes for every time I'm about to curse to hit that button.
But you know, I could, DJ or something. I don't know, Tim. I'm
I
just
hear
saying.
you.
I'm just
I
saying.
hear you, man. I hear you. Who have they done a good job for? You dropped the
He
ball.
beat Denzel
You dropped the
Bentley.
ball. You dropped the ball.
But you did.
Matchrooms, yes. I've
I
given
told you Katie Taylor, motherfucker.
No, that's UK, Ireland.
No, there's a difference.
This says over there, bro.
This-
Get out of here. But you know who you dropped the ball? And it was female. They've done a marvelous job with Bumgarner. They got in the title shots.
And
They've
Jessica.
made her more
And-
popular. Jessica as well. They made her more popular. But it's hard to find a man that they've done that for. Like that they've raised their profile. His own words, right? Like, raise your profile. Who?
Not a phenomenal, but they're doing good with him.
Who?
Diego Pacheco.
I don't know, bruh. I like Pacheco, but I mean, he's got 16 fights, and I don't know anybody he's fought. I mean, I couldn't tell you any one. I'm just being real.
Didn't he fight? Nah, he never.
But we
fought
do have
dude.
our first guest,
Anthony.
Peter Dobson, on the line. What's going on, Pete?
Yo, it's good, fellas.
What
How
up,
are
man?
you,
How
man? We haven't had you
good,
on
I'm
this show
good.
in quite some time.
Yeah, man. I was back in the day. I was on here.
For sure,
I
man.
see
So
y'all
how-
doing your thing. I'm proud of y'all.
Thank you, man. We
Appreciate it.
appreciate it, man. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling great, man. Feeling great. Trying to get a fight.
So you don't have nothing scheduled?
You-
I
I
thought
mean, I
I
had two
seen you was
fights
gonna
scheduled.
fight somewhere like Ghana, right?
I was supposed to fight in London. Then the kid pulled out like right before the fight, say he broke his hand or something. And then I was supposed to fight in Tanzania. And then that kid, I don't know.
Oh man,
They
said
talking about
Ghana.
yeah.
Go ahead, champ.
Yeah, that's funny. But nah, yeah, Tanzania.
So how long ago
now,
was that? How long ago was that that was recent? I feel like that.
It was.
2-3
yeah,
weeks
December.
ago. No?
Nah, a week ago. I was supposed to fight last weekend.
So what happened?
Yeah. They sent out a letter that they postponed it because the commission isn't ready. I guess they don't in Tanzania. They don't got real they don't have boxing there a lot or wherever the island that we supposed to fight on, Zanzibar. So they was like they got to get the commission right and all of that. So
Are you
it's part of the
still with-
game.
Are you still with Freeway Rick Ross as your advisor or no?
No, I'm not with him.
Okay. So are you with Pro Box?
Nah, I'm not on Pro Box. I came on the B side on a Pro Box card, Like I always come up on the B side. I be trying to tell people they don't understand boxing. They don't know what the B side is. Like they don't know. Like most of these fighters they see on TV never fought on the B side in their life. And then people will be like, I never fought nobody, but I fought on the B side 3 times. Feel me? And I'm still undefeated.
So what was that fight on Pro Box where you came in as the B side? Who you fought?
Miguel Borrego.
Okay.
Okay, yup. I remember that fight. So why is it that you feel like you getting only B-side opportunity? And what do you think needs to happen for somebody to be like, okay, he's not a B-side fighter, or we could get him an A-side opportunity somewhere else?
I got to double down, though. Hold on. You got to explain how you feel you was the B-side to a Mexican in Atlanta.
Nah. There was that I wasn't the B side on that one.
I thought you said
Nah, I said I
Miguel
was. Look, I
Barrero.
got. Nah, Miguel Borrego was in Florida. That was the fight before that. That was my last fight. It was 2 fights ago. I fought him.
Yeah,
I was a
Plant
B-side
City.
because
Okay,
he.
Yeah,
Plant City,
yeah.
Plant City.
Yeah, playing City because he signed to them and he was supposed to be like good or whatever. I don't know. They thought he was gonna beat me. You feel me?
Mm.
And I beat him.
What you think of the venue? Did you like it?
The venue, not really the venue, but I like the broadcast. Like it was real professional. It was like I was fighting on HBO. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
when you watch the video and how they did everything, but the venue was like in their gym. Like that's where the kid Borrego trains at and all of that. We fought. They got like a setup. The guy made his gym into like an arena type
Yeah.
joint. You feel me?
But being there and noticing that it isn't a regular gym, you didn't. I don't know. I like the way it looks. I've been there personally. I thought it was nice. Like it was like a studio set before like the pandemic hit us and the promoters knew they needed to make a bubble. He already had that. And it was pretty, I think it's pretty dope. He got like the stadium seating going up. I don't know if he changed it because it was like red seating going up.
Yeah, it's dope, but it's not like fighting in MGM Grand or like
for
the
sure.
Barclays
For
or nothing
sure.
like that. But it's definitely dope for what he did, like how he made his own, his own lane.
Yeah. No, of course, I was in no way trying to compare it at all. Nah, but I did think it was dope. So, was Paulie and Tarver calling that fight?
Yeah, Paulie, Tarver, Roy Jones, they was all saying they don't know how I'm the B-side. Same thing you said. They like, yo, I don't know how he's the B-side.
So how was that, man, having those legends call your fight?
Man, that was a dream come true. I ain't gonna lie. That's probably like the highlight of my career, in my opinion, to hear like legends say how good I am, and they don't understand how I'm on the B side and how like I could do everything in the ring. That I look like I'm such a veteran. They like, yo, with a guy who only got 16 fights, he looks like a veteran, like he's doing veteran things in the ring and all of that. So it's like, that was like a hot come clean. I grew up watching Roy Jones and all of them, looking up to them. So it's like amazing. Then they give me their numbers, tell me to call them whenever and all of that. It's like some shit I never imagined. You feel me?
So what's the story?
Well, I imagined it.
My bad.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Nah. Oh, you could tell me what you.
I was gonna say I want to know what's the story behind you and Harold Calderon. It's like both of y'all don't have major promoters. Y'all both in the welterweight division. He's further along than you, obviously, in record. But I hear like there's some sort of beef, not like street beef, but like he don't want to fight you. Is what you're alleging, and then he's alleging the opposite. So what's really going on?
So, like for like 2 years, I ain't fight, right? So I moved out to where he's from, Florida, whatever. I got my manager was from Florida, and they kept talking about how
Who was your manager at the time? Peter Kahn?
Ryan Ricky.
Okay,
Named
I know
Ricky.
Ryan. I know Ryan.
I got a funny story about Peter Kahn too.
Okay.
I already
Nah,
it's
we
a
want
good
that story.
It's
we
not
messy over here, baby. We want that story.
Yeah, I'll tell you that later. But it's not bad though. It's just a funny story. But
I'll take it.
Like with Harold, I never heard of him before in my life. And no, I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. Like I never heard of him before in my life. Then when I went to Florida, they all like, yo, you gotta fight Harold. He's your weight. He's the man out here. Da 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 da. Call him out. Like everybody telling me that. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Because I couldn't get a fight anyway. So I'm like, all right, let me call him out, see if he really want to fight. It's no, like, I don't got no personal beef with him. Like he's a fighter, I'm a fighter. We're supposed to fight. You feel me? And whatever, he started talking shit on the gram, like, oh, well, not on the gram, on YouTube, saying that I'm a paint a can or something like that, a can of paint. And I'm like, bro, you never fought nobody. You 30-0 and didn't fight one good fighter. You fight Colombians and Mexicans and shit like that, and Argentinians. Feel me? Like, how could you say that about me? I just want to fight. I don't even know you, bro. I don't got no personal. We fighters. Let's get in the ring and fight, bro. But he want to talk about he won 100,000 or not on the gram. My manager.
Say he won 100,000.
Damn.
100,000 to fight me.
But who's saying that? Ryan is told you that, or you seen some sort of text from that?
His manager.
Because that's a lot of money.
I seen. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know where he thought he was gonna get that from.
Like for neither one of y'all to have a network deal. Like if you was on ESPN and maybe I could see that, but I think that's still difficult, man.
He say 100.
Damn.
100 bands. And I mean, and then I saw Peter Khan when I think it was it the Tank fight? Nah, I saw him in one of the fights in Madison Square Garden, and I told him let me fight Harold there. He was like, oh, he's trying to look for somewhere to put it, like where it will make sense. But I don't even think he manages him anymore.
Nah, he don't. We just had Harold on. They no longer work together, but I believe Khan was trying back then. He was in position. He had the Triller shit going on. Then he was hot because of the Cambosos deal. He had the Australia deal going on. So, there was a time. I mean, look where he even got Franchon Cruz a fight. You know what I mean? So it was a time he probably could have got it done. Damn, that's unfortunate. So what's the deal though? Because I feel like I've known you for a minute now, and you ain't. I feel like your career isn't going as fast as you would want it because you're 32 now. You are in the welterweight division, and that's a hot division.
Super welterweight, right? You at 54.
I'm in the welterweight, but I can't get no fights at welterweight, so then I was gonna fight at 54. And then the two times I was gonna fight at 54.
Yeah, but that Matchroom fight I thought you was at 54 because that Matchroom fight was for like a regional belt. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like, cool.
I mean, he doing what he gotta do, but he's definitely a welterweight. I mean, why? But it's a very popular division. Like today, we talking about Vergil and Stanionis. I was just in the gym with Cody Crowley and Blair the Flair. You got Earl and I mean, there's so many people. Like, why is it hard for you to get with a PBC specifically? Because they got all the welterweight. It don't make no sense to go nowhere else right now. Not today.
It's all I don't know, bro. It's like I can't speak to I don't know. I have problems speaking to PBC. Me personally, I always got to go through a middleman or got to talk to somebody else.
Who's your manager at the point right now? Who's your manager right now?
Jeff. This guy named Jeff Torres. But throughout my career, you got to go through a middleman talking to these promoters, and then these middlemen come back to you telling you different things, and you never know what's true. You never know what's not true. So then these promoters look at you like you saying something wrong, but you don't even speak to them. You feel me? Like they going through somebody else.
Yeah.
But
you
look,
from New York.
That's what I don't understand. I'm the best fighter in New York. No cap. That's the big thing. I don't understand.
Do you know Richardson Hitchens? Do you know Chris Colbert?
That's my brother. Yeah, I know both of them.
All right, so how they your brother?
I came up with them.
How they your brother? Tell him make the fucking call. Richardson works with he worked with Keith Connolly.
Yeah, but he just signed. He just signed with Keith Connolly.
And look how fast he moving. Look how fast he moving.
Yeah, exactly. That's I want to get with Keith. That's what I'm trying to get with.
So you need to sit down with Connolly. You need a manager that could actually put you. Because Connolly, you being from New York, maybe that's your move. Connolly.
But Connolly don't want to work with me for some reason. I don't know. That's what I hear. I've never spoke to him. Like I said, it's middlemen. I never.
All right, who's telling you he don't want to work with you?
Nobody's told me that. But like I train with Andre Rozier, and Andre Rozier is always like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you with Keith." But he been telling me that for a minute. So in my head, I'm like, "Yo, Keith must not want to work with me."
How long you been with Rozier? What the fuck?
Shit, I've been with Rozier since 2010. But then I stopped training with him.
Oh, for how long?
I don't know. I'm back and forth with him. He has a lot of fighters at times, so it's like you don't get the attention you want.
Yeah.
But right now he's giving me all the attention of the world. Like he trains in Brooklyn. He'll train me in the Bronx, and like he'll just train me dolo by myself. So, feel me? I'm used to going all the way to Brooklyn, traveling 2 hours, then training with like 20 people in the gym at once.
Yeah. Man, we gotta get this ball moving though, Pete. So what's the plan?
The plan, I'm trying to come on the B side, fight somebody. Every time I get offers, right? I get offers for these dudes. I say yes, and then next thing, they don't want to fight, bro. It's crazy.
Who else does Jeff Torres manage, man?
Steve Jaffard. That's basically Steve Jaffard and
for a minute
like
I thought
dudes
Jaffard was
coming up.
Galliano.
Nah, that's Steve. He had the title shot last year. He be with like Erickson and down in Florida.
Well, Erickson, my man's too. I don't know. Erickson close to PBC. He ain't never put me on. I feel like,
but
boxers,
still, look though, Pete. Think about it. Yo, how many fucking eliminators? Erickson was fighting eliminators for how many years? Like,
yeah, but he making fucking money.
Nah, for
That's
sure,
money you making. I don't know. Maybe it's a closed mouth don't get fed. You sure you asking dudes to make that call to put you on? You sure you being outspoken enough?
So, I fought on the PBC card. I fought on the Pacquiao card, and I fought when I was 10-0. I fought a 16-0 dude in the MGM Grand, and after that fight, I was with Erickson. He like, yo, I spoke to PBC. They said they're gonna sign you. Oh, you on to the money now? Da 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 da. Then after that fight, I ain't fight for 2 years.
That's this motherfucking sport, man. That's this. This is a very tough and lonely sport.
I mean, you fought on it. I remember you fought on the Pacquiao Thurman, right?
Yeah, the Pacquiao Thurman. Yeah.
Champ, but like, you think maybe perhaps the pandemic? Because that was like legit, like 8 months later.
Nah, no, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
When was the Pacquiao Thurman? That was
the end of July of 2019, and then pandemic shut the world down in March. So you got August, September, October, December, January, February, about 8 months.
Nah, because during the pandemic, I fought like 4 times. I fought 3 times during the pandemic.
Champ, you fought when the world was back open. You didn't fight one time in 2020. Like, that was the pandemic. 2020, you ain't fight till May. May, you legit fought when Canelo did 80,000 in Dallas. Like, the world was back open then. I'm telling you, 2020.
Nah, I already didn't fight for a minute before the pandemic. So I guess the pandemic made it longer. But before that, I wasn't fighting. I'm telling you.
Yeah, for sure. Because the MGM fight was your only fight 2019.
Yeah, so he ain't fight since July 2019.
I'm just saying, 8 months later. And that's why I was asking him to see, because legit 8 months later, less than 8 months after that fight, the world is shut down.
Yeah.
You know, and obviously you didn't fight.
So,
but it don't matter. During that period that you didn't fight, whether pandemic or not, were you under contract with PBC, or it was just the words that Erickson said?
Nah, I wasn't in I had these managers from New York. I got a release, so I can't even talk about them. But it had something to do with them because they're the ones who got me to fight on PBC. And then also, like, PBC paid me peanuts for that fight. Like, I got paid nothing for that fight. Like, I wouldn't even tell nobody because they would laugh. You feel me?
I mean, is that what PBC paid you, or is that your cut after your manager and everything else?
Nah, it wasn't my cut. It was what I took the fight for. I don't know if a middleman, because you know how they got the matchmakers. The boxing is such a shady business. Like they like.
You say you was 10-0?
Yeah, I was 10-0.
I want to like kind of guess. what they give you like?
I mean, he a B-side, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, man. We don't need to guess that. That's
your
business.
So
I don't really care.
So you have.
Nah, but look, the reason why I said that though is because, so this is where the problem came in, right? They like, yo, like I said, I don't talk to PBC personally. My managers do. So my managers is like, take this fight, and after this fight, take this fight for a little bit of money, and then after this, PBC gonna sign you. There's gonna be an opportunity. So then I'm like, all right, I'll take the fight. I beat the kid. Then they offer me another fight for the same amount of money against a beast, another time on the B side. So that's when Andre stepped in and told my manager, like, nah, P not taking no fight for a little bit of money. And then they say I'm difficult to work with. You feel me? So it's like, I don't understand this boxing business. Like, look, I was supposed to fight Vergil Ortiz before this Stanionis fight happened. Like, I was gonna fight Vergil Ortiz in December. But then they was trying to pay me peanuts to fight Vergil Ortiz. You feel me?
Who? Golden Boy or your manager?
That's what I'm saying. I told you, I never spoke to anybody from Golden Boy. My manager told me. 6 figures. Yeah, 6 figures. Right at 6 figures.
Come on, champ.
But Stanionis is about to make a milli.
Bruh.
Stanionis is a champ.
How you gonna
What
do
you
this?
mean?
How you gonna do this to us, man? Stanionis got a belt. And
He the A-side.
Hold on. He got a fucking promoter. His promoter is
saying,
Richard Schaefer. It's like
so
top rank
look,
Bob, Al, Golden Boy Schaefer. I mean, now you got Eddie, but in the past, before Eddie was a figure, Schaefer and, Al, Golden Boy Oscar, and Schaefer were like partners. Like, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
So, if you look at, what's his name, McKinson, right?
Mickinson.
McKinson, whatever his name is, he got more than double what they was offering me. They was offering me 100
But he
grand.
got a promoter, bruh. You got to understand, you don't have a promoter or a big name manager. Mickinson has been built. You got to understand, he brings the UK audience in a different territory. Like, I'm sure he bringing the UK rights, TV rights at least, right? Like, because of him, it's gonna sell over there.
Well, I think that's all the zone.
I mean, it still makes it more appealing.
For sure.
If Dobson is the B side, you only getting American views. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
But go ahead.
Nah, what I was saying is, so what they was telling me is that the fight is worth, like, imagine people come to you like, yo, you're supposed to get this amount of money, but we're gonna give you this just because it's the end of the year, it's December, and the budget is low, so we're gonna pay you this. So I'm like, why can't I fight him next year?
I hear you for real.
That's what I'm saying. Why I'm do that just because you're saying it's the end of the month? Can you still hear me?
Nah, I hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, I thought my headphones died. I couldn't hear nothing.
Nah, we hear you.
Feel me?
With them expensive Apple headphones.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, this boxing shit is crazy.
I mean, shit, you right there, though. If you getting offers for Vergil.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I know I'm right there. But, I just got to thug it out.
But the clock is ticking, champ. You older than Calderon right now.
Nah, hell no. He like 3 years older than me.
I thought he was 35. 30.
Hell no, he like 35.
Oh, okay.
And plus, I don't believe in that shit. I started boxing at 16. There's dudes that started boxing at 8 years old that their career is over. They don't box. They younger than me. They like 26. They ain't boxing no more. 27.
I feel like you got a young career. You only got 77 pro rounds fought. You got a young career.
And I never ever, or none of my fights was close. Only fight that I got a majority decision, I was no cap. I don't like to make excuses, but this is an actual fact because this when I was signed to Holyfield, and they sent me to the doctor. I had this thing called a sports hernia. I couldn't run. I fought that fight without running or anything. All I did was spar for that fight because I could spar, but even it hurt me when I sparred. It's like a tear in your groin. And the reason I took the fight is because they like, yo, it's going to be on TV. And at the time, I was getting paid the most money I ever made. So I'm like, yo, there's an opportunity. So that's what I'm saying. I done did, like with the Vergil Ortiz fight, I done did this where I was supposed to get more money and I take the fight for less money and they tell me after I'm going to get a better opportunity and then I don't get no opportunity after that.
But Vergil's different. Vergil is a big name. What you do to Vergil, people will see. They can't hide it like that PBC fight that you fought a dude. You was the B-side, but nobody don't know him. People know Vergil. He next up. People talk about Vergil and Ennis, Vergil and Crawford. You know, Vergil not taking the Crawford route. Vergil and Spence, they got amateur history. Spence made him cry. They talked about fighting on Twitter. Like, nah, champ. I mean, this is a live show. In the comments, they killing you. They like, bruh, he's 32 and he didn't take a Vergil Ortiz shot. Like, what's wrong with him? And it's kind of true. You got no big manager. You got no big promoter. And you got the biggest fight of your life offered to you. You ain't take it. It's fucking
look,
crazy.
bro, if after taxes, that's half of that shit gone.
I
After
know,
paying
but it
my
ain't about the
manager,
money. It's
after
about the
all of that shit.
opportunity. If you beat Vergil, you the man.
Nah, I get it though, cause shit.
But how am I the man if I beat Vergil? They gonna say Vergil wasn't that good. Vergil never fought Errol Spence. Vergil never fought Boots. He never fought none of them.
But he fought
even if you beat
Kavaliauskas.
Boots,
He fought
even if you beat
Kavaliauskas.
Boots right now, they'll say that they wasn't that good. That's how boxing is, bro. You can't worry about these people talking that never fought in their life. Talk about somebody's good. Even Terrence Crawford said that you beat somebody, they gonna say you're not good after that.
Champ, you really sit here saying that if you beat Vergil, they gonna say he was a hype job?
Nah, I'm gonna get clout for beating Vergil, but they gonna be like, yo, I gotta fight Errol Spence. Take 100 bands to fight Errol Spence now. You took 100 bands to fight Vergil Ortiz?
Nah.
Take 100 bands to fight.
Bruh, if you fight Vergil, you number 1 in the WBO, number 2 in the WBO, number 1 in the WBA, or you the regular champ. Like, no, champ. No, that's not how it works. Like, Vergil is Vergil could have had a title shot versus Crawford like a year ago when he was still training with Robert Garcia. We interviewed him, and he like, we don't want to fight him right now. Both of them said it. Like, no, Vergil's up there, bruh. You beat Vergil,
I know he's
you
up
on
there.
the map. You beat Vergil, there's no way Matchroom or Golden Boy don't sign you. Like, Golden Boy gonna have options on you because you beat they guy, but if for whatever reason they fucking drop the ball, you think Eddie ain't coming to swoop you in? Nah, I don't see that. I just can't. But let me ask you, I know you was working with Serafina. She couldn't do nothing either?
I wasn't really working with Serafina. I just knew her from the gym because she used to be in Dre's gym. I wasn't really working with her. She was trying to help me out, but she ain't I guess she went to paperwork or something. I don't know. We never really had no paperwork or anything. Feel me?
No, I know, but she wasn't able to do nothing for you because she be getting people opportunities.
Nah, not for me.
Okay.
She didn't give me no opportunities. Ryan Ricky got me that opportunity with Vergil Ortiz.
Shout out to Ryan. I got a couple questions here from the people. Canna in Nebraska says, hey, champ, did the Hassan Makaino fight happen? Thanks for coming on the show. That's the one from Tanzania?
Tanzania. Nah, it didn't
go through.
Nah, it didn't happen. It didn't go through.
I got Alex Vega out in Florida that says, how was your experience here in Florida with ProBox? Could a return to their platform be an option in the near future?
I love ProBox. I know I go back with the owner and stuff like that. I got love for ProBox. It was a good event. They had good broadcasters. It was fire. Feel me? Roy Jones.
So you dealing with Gary Jonas directly?
Yeah.
So champ, man, do something there. Stay busy. Look at my man. I know this is a bad example because he got a bad decision, but that shit was making him popular, being as active as he was. What's his name? Bulletproof? I forgot his real name.
I don't know.
The cruiserweight that just lost the lights out?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I forgot. Oh, Brandon Clayton. We used to have the same manager. Me and him used to have the same manager.
Oh, used to.
Yeah, used to back in the day when we was in Vegas.
Damn, Pete, how many managers you went through, man? I'm about to start jabbing you. What the fuck? Yo, how many managers? No, I need a number.
You know, we got the Boxing Boys management.
No, we
Enterprises.
Don't. No, we don't. But we need to start one. But how many managers?
I had like three managers. This is probably my fourth one.
Man, I
Let
gotta
me see.
build a better relationship with Keith. I
I had
honestly
one.
love Keith, man. I think Keith Conley is the man. I be recommending him all the time. If not Keith, man, who else is fire out there to get that shit done? James Prince.
Well, but look. So the people that you naming, that you saying, that you look up to, I'm not saying Keith, just because I'm not gonna put nobody's names. Told me don't take that Vergil Ortiz fight for 100 bands. Because like I said, I speak to all of these people and they tell me that that's a $250,000 fight. Niggas is getting more than that. And then right after I don't take it for 100 bands, the nigga that he's fighting is getting paid a million plus.
Yeah, but the dude that he's fighting is a WBA champion. You can't justify that. That dude put in more work than both of y'all. That dude got a better resume. That dude fought Butayev. That's a fucking tough fight. Tough. Butayev a cheater. Elbows, headbutts, everything. Forearms coming at you. Nah, that dude, Stanionis has been putting it down. And Vergil, too. You got to give Vergil credit for Mickinson, Kavalaskis, and I believe he got the Alex. I
mean, look, Vergil took short money on this fight. Like, his promoter won the purse bid.
And lost, essentially, because he gets 25%, right?
It's either 25 or
30%.
There you go.
Yeah,
Pete, so it ain't a lot.
So, but regardless,
he getting the short end of the stick to fight
the
Stanionis.
other guy, and why they bid that much? Because the other guy got a promoter too. So now it's like, fuck, we got to ensure we get it. So it's like, bro, yeah, these guys making money, but, you know, it's a reason behind it.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to lie.
Especially with Stanionis.
I'm not going to lie.
He the one with the belt.
I'm not going to lie and say that 100,000 sounds low for Vergil, but I want you to put this into perspective the next time they send you an offer and these alleged smart people tell you not to take it. Areola took 130 for a title shot with Deontay Wilder in Alabama.
But this wasn't a keyword title shot.
No, I get you, but it's still versus a dude that will take your life. He will take your life, especially back then. Ain't nobody think Wilder was going to get beat by Fury like that. When Areola stepped in for 130, we was thinking coffin, man. Come on. So, you know, people do take them opportunities to get their name out there. And Areola didn't have to do that because he had already fought Adamic at the time. He had already fought both Klitschko's. I mean, he had hella title shot. He fought Stavern twice and lost for the WBC. Like, he didn't even have to. If he did it because he felt like, man, I've had so many opportunities. Let me take this one before I don't get another one. So there are people that take short money, very short for dangerous fights. Dangerous because you know Wilder decapitates you.
Nah, that's a fact.
James Valdez, San Antonio, Texas. I'm sorry.
It's different for a title. It's different for a title. You feel me? A title, that's what every boxer wants to be, a world champion. When there's a title on the line, that's even bigger than the money. You feel me? Become a world champion.
Vergil is a title champ.
This was a what they try to make it seem to me, they owe Vergil a fight. So they was just like, oh, last minute, oh, hop in this for this. You feel me?
And that's cool, but believe me, leave this interview knowing Vergil is a title because if you beat him, you get a title shot. Vergil's name is with every big welterweight, like Boots, Stanionis, Earl Spence, and Crawford. He's linked to all four. You can Google Vergil right now, and Crawford interviews will come up because he didn't go the WBO route. You could Google Vergil right now, and his name going to come up because the world wants them two to face each other. And you going to Google Vergil and Earl name will come up because of the amateurs, they've Twitter beef, and the fact that he made him cry on like somewhere. I don't know. You got to figure that shit out. But it was old. But now Virgil's popping out here. He may not be Earl, but he next up. And again, if you think about his promoter, what do we got? Ryan, Vergil. I mean, Vergil is somebody in this sport. But James Valdez.
Now look at this.
Go for it.
So look, like you said, who does Golden Boy have? Vergil and Ryan, right? So I'm fighting him in his hometown on his promotion, I damn near got to knock the nigga out. Feel me? For 100 bands, I'm putting. You feel me? I can make in 2 fights. I'll make that against niggas that's not even close to that level. You feel me? And then these dudes gotta fight me. Like you said, I'm already there. I'm getting calls for Vergil. So, but now I'm seeing that the dudes that I'm thinking gonna fight me, like the Tanzania dude or like the London dude, they not gonna fight me. So, but let one of them slip up and we gonna see. Feel me? It take a fight with me.
James Valdez from San Antonio, Texas says, Vergil versus Stanionis, will we see the 12th round?
That's gonna be a good one. I think I got Vergil probably win that one. I feel like Stanionis, he just throw a lot of jabs. He looked shaky versus the dude that Boots knocked out. Forgot his name.
Delorme?
He was struggling with him. Delorme, yeah. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna see a 12th round.
I got Brandon that says, Eddie Hearn has told me personally he sometimes watches this show. If he is happening to be watching today, would you be willing to accept a fight with Conor Benn?
I love a fight with Conor Benn.
Yeah.
I want to fight Conor Benn so bad.
What you think? What do you think of him thus far? And what do you think of that fight that he had with Chris Eubank Jr.?
Or was gonna have?
Right, I'm saying
I
was
feel
scheduled
like
to have.
I feel like before I found out the news, I was like, yo, he's a real one taking a fight with a guy way bigger than him. He must know something that we don't know. Feel me? That's a risky fight right there. Hopping up, what was it, 2 weight classes?
Mm-hmm. So you would still
I
fight
guess
him
we
even
found
though
out
you
what-
seen did he pop?
I mean, yeah, I would fight him. I feel like so many dudes in this sport, you never know, bro. Like, he don't show me nothing impressive. He just got good stamina. I'll box the shit out of him.
I got James Benitez. He says, just showing support. Glad to see you do well. I feel you are talented and should be higher up rankings and will get there soon. Looking at the rankings, I'm thinking of potential fights such as Benavidez Jr., but he's at 54. Ocampos, but he's at 54. Egginson, but he's at 54. Do you think these are realistic? And I added in 54. So these guys think you're at 54 because of your last fight, but you are a welterweight. So those are all bad fights. Unless you're willing to take them at 54.
Shit, I'll take Benavidez at 54 because he's coming up from 47. Feel me? I'm a big welterweight. That's why I'm able to fight at 54. Feel me? But you know why people think I'm at 54? Because my pro debut, it got canceled. So BoxRec got me as a 54, but my pro debut, I weighed in at 47. The show got canceled, and we fought 2 days later. And we had a weigh-in, then the show got canceled. Then we had a weigh-in the next day, and they like, since y'all weighed in at 47 already, y'all could be 54 today. So ever since then, BoxRec has me ranked at 54, but all my fights was at 47. All my biggest fights was all at 47.
So I gotta ask, you didn't take $100K for Vergil. Your peoples told you is at least $250,000. How much you want for Boots? Because you know nobody wants to fight Boots. So if you want to fight, call out Boots. Ain't nobody else calling out Boots. Call out Boots. Now, he might not pay attention because you behind him, but that's a fight that people don't want, that I'm sure promoters are paying decent money for. Have you ever gotten an offer for Boots? And if you do, would you take it?
I've never gotten an offer for Boots, but if the money makes sense, that's what we fight for. We don't fight. Like, that's why I don't understand. Like, dudes don't take fights or whatever. They be scared. Like, why are you a boxer for? You shouldn't be scared of nobody. But at the same time, like you said, when you go in there with somebody who potentially take a part of your life away, like you taking punches, you get paid for that. You feel me? I'm not going to fight the top fighters in my division for $100,000, bro. Like, for that, I get a job. Niggas make more than that working a regular job, bro. Feel me? So it's like nigga fucking bus drivers make $100,000 a year, bro. So it's like,
Nah,
why would I be fighting?
I don't know.
In
No
New
bus
York,
drivers.
bus drivers, bro, my girls,
Hold on,
my
I'm googling this
girl's
shit,
mom.
champ. Hold on,
He got like 15
New
years
York
on the job.
City, right? He talking about the board of director. The board of director making 100,000.
His girl
Bus
father
driver.
owned the bus.
Bus drivers in New York. Bus drivers in New York make 100 bands, bro. So it's like,
champ,
I'm
got
a New York nigga. New York niggas get money, bro. So it's like,
bro, fuck that. 3 different websites saying the average salary for a MTA bus salary, the highest I'm seeing is 70.
That's a lot, though. Come on.
That's the highest.
Ain't that more than firemen? What the fuck?
Nah, I mean,
I personally know several. I personally know several bus drivers, and they told me they make that.
No, I believe.
And
look, I know some garbage guys because of overtime. They making 6 figures. No bullshit.
Yo, Pete, you gotta give me a number, man. We need to get you this fight. How much for Boots? You wanted a quarter for Vergil. Is you taking a quarter for Boots, or is Boots more danger, more money?
Shit, I'll take a quarter for Boots too.
Okay.
Feel me?
Okay. What about Blair Cobbs? Blair Cobbs, I got inside.
Blair Cobbs. I don't want to say how much I'll take from him because I don't want to lowball myself, but nowhere near a quarter for him. I take 100 for him. But I'll take less. As a matter of fact, I'm not gonna lowball myself.
Don't lowball yourself.
They come at me and they
don't
say,
"Oh,
you said you would take this," so I'm not even gonna say a price. But I'll fight Blair Cobbs for less than 20 a quarter.
Next question: can you make 140 for Broner on Black Prime?
What you mean 140?
Can you make? I
spoke to Broner.
Can you make 140 pounds? If Broner wanted to fight you on Black Prime, I
can't make no 140 unless I had a fucking nutritionist that walked around with me all day to watch what I eat.
Okay, so would you be open to Black Prime, you versus Blair Cobbs though? You wouldn't mind that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love that fight.
And that was never offered to you, right?
That was never offered to me. My man told me this a year ago. He said none of these dudes gonna want to fight you. The only dudes that's gonna fight you is probably Vergil Ortiz or Boots, and then they're gonna try to lowball you for it. So a year later, that's like the situation I'm in right now.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I never got an offer for Boots, and I know Boots personally, so I don't like bringing up his name or whatever, but I never got an offer for Boots.
Personally, what? Like y'all got word? Like you been down to the dungeon?
Yeah, like when I fought in Vegas, I was sparring with him like every Saturday.
Oh wow, how was that? Cause I hear he's a killer, man. We just seen a thing that Steven Jackson put out where he specifically said, like, if you ain't ready, don't get in there with Boots, cause he don't go soft. Like he don't work with you. He get you out of there. So was it like that or what?
I don't like to talk about sparring. And I see Boots be like, he don't talk about sparring. Mad fighters don't talk about sparring because at the end of the day, sparring is sparring, bro. Like, I could spar. I could spar amateur kid.
I'm starting not to believe that shit no more, Pete, because
it is
I'm
a
from
fact.
the East.
It's a fact.
No. Listen to him, Hold on. Tell him why, Nas. Tell him why.
Because I got 12 years going to gyms, going to people camps. So I've seen fighters. I seen Deontay Wilder work with Junior Fa. So you my sparring partner. I can knock you out right now. I'm going to hold back. Out here, I'm knocking you out. So sparring ain't sparring because it depends who you sparring and what y'all working on. Sometimes it's a fucking fight. I've been watching sparring for 12 years. People fighting out here. Like, I've seen Adames. He fighting in Top Rank. He not fucking sparring. Them dudes ain't sparring. That shit is a fight. You telling me?
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe
some people.
I don't know. They fighting, bro.
No.
Shakur
It's a
fighting. Shakur fighting. Devin Haney fighting.
See, you taking it. What I'm saying wrong. It's a fight. You feel me? But some people fight better in the ring because in the ring you got everything to lose. You got adrenaline. You got and sparring. You get hit with a punch is not as like, oh, I got to get my shit back. It's like probably the first time you spar, son, but then next time you could come better and spar him even better. So it's like sparring is sparring. Like some dudes, I'll give you a perfect example. Kevin Newman, whatever, Junior, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I done seen him beat up world champions in the gym when I was in Vegas. I done seen him beat up dudes with big names, all of that. Look at his record. When the lights is on, he don't show up. Niggas don't show up when the lights is on because it's a different pressure on you. Sparring is sparring. A fight is a fight. You feel me?
He just fucked you up in sparring.
He sure did. He sure did.
Yeah.
He sure did. I couldn't touch Kevin Newman. I swear to God. Like, I hit him to the body because the body don't move. But you right. He ain't no fucking joke in that ring. I ain't gonna front. And I heard stories, like you said. I heard stories about him putting major hands on Floyd in sparring.
Or not. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not even talking about Floyd. I never seen him spar Floyd. I seen him spar other world champions. I seen him spar like fighters with big names, and he giving it to them pause. And then you see his fights. Feel me?
I mean, he just got a knockout. Shout out to Newman. I think he's in the UK too, sparring right now. All right. So any other welterweights we missing? We gotta make sure. Top rank got Giovanni Stantilian, and they got Jalil Hackett. That's his name, right?
Yeah,
no, Tucker.
No, Jalil.
Jahad Tucker.
Oh, top
Jahad Tucker is the welterweight.
Okay.
But he's only
Jahad
7. You know
Jahad
him.
Tucker, my little bro. That's my little bro, yeah.
I figured he from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Right?
I'd love to fight that first kid you said. That's who I really want to fight. Santanino.
Yeah. Yeah, that's who Tucker wants. So Tucker's off the table because he trying to go the fast route. He talking about fighting big names. So, if they throw him a 16-0 Pete Dobson, he might say yeah. Would you say yeah?
I mean, I was just watching. I forgot was it on your show? I think it was on your show.
Probably.
Yeah.
With Peterson, because I be y'all do y'all thing. I like y'all interviews.
Appreciate
it. I want to see what y'all do to my shit.
You look like Lamont a little bit on this interview. You looking like Lamont just a little bit. I ain't gonna front.
When I was in D.C., I saw
I don't have a body, so I probably look invisible.
Damn, that's what you're doing.
That's
sorry. I couldn't hear what you said.
Sorry.
Damn, why Siri keep talking?
I don't know.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah, that was
me.
Sometimes
be like, shut up, bitch. You just telling
nah,
I thought it was Bob. Dude, she'll say some shit back to you. But when I was out there, they were saying that. But look, what's Lamont Peterson's brother's name again?
Anthony.
Anthony. When y'all interviewed Anthony, I think it was y'all. He was saying how I'm one of them dudes just like him. Like when people know me, I'm in the gym. We get cool, because I'm just a cool dude. Like if anybody knows me, they'll tell you I'm a cool dude or whatever. So then I feel like I spar dudes and then we become cool after because like you said, it's a fight. And when a dude could fight just as good as you or fight, like he's nice, you're gonna have respect for him. And then if he a real person, a genuine person, then y'all get that. That's why I don't really like sparring too many people anymore because when you they get to see how good you are, then they like, damn, should I fight him? Feel me?
But how you get better then?
Get better. You work on. I'm not gonna lie. Fighting great fighters makes you better, but it's like I don't know, bro. You just can't spar everybody.
Because if you the king of the gym,
then they don't want to fight you.
If you the king of the gym, ain't nobody pushing you because you the top dog, and if you ain't being pushed, you don't really know if you got the stamina. Somebody got to push your ass.
No, that's a fact. But it's like, if you sparring and then you beating dudes up in sparring, they're not going to want to fight you. Feel me?
Nah, I hear you. It's a tough ass. That's why you need a good ass manager, man. Come on? What's the New Year's resolution? What you told? What is his name? Jesse Torres?
Can't win or lose, man.
Jesse Torres, you said? What's his name?
Jesse Torres? Jeff Torres.
Jeff Torres. What is he telling you? I mean, it's a new year. What he saying? He ain't hit you up yet? Like, Happy New Year, Pete.
He don't want.
We gonna kill it.
Yeah. But he's the one who got me that fight in Tanzania. Whatever. He's still talking about that being rescheduled.
But
yeah.
did they give you? Did they put anything in escrow? Half the money?
Nah, they
in
didn't.
Escrow?
They didn't.
Did they give you a? Did they give you a motherfucking camp bonus?
Nah, I got a camp bonus, but not. Yeah, I got a camp bonus.
Okay.
Yo, champ, and careful. Make sure with that fight, you gotta get your flight. Make sure they book it beforehand. And
there and back. Make sure it's a round
Yo,
trip.
so look,
trip,
it's funny.
They be
It's
doing
funny.
some wicked shit out there.
I've heard.
Yo, my bad. I keep cutting y'all off, but you just said some shit. I ain't even get to tell y'all this. Like, you know what really happened with that fight too is they booked me a 3-day flight to go out there to leave to fight on Friday. The fight was supposed to be on Friday. I was supposed to leave Sunday, Christmas Day, and get there on Wednesday.
God
Wednesday
damn,
morning.
3 hours worth of flying?
Yeah, so then 3 days. And then my manager's like, nah, y'all got us fucked up. Send us some other tickets. And then from there, like, they come with some letter, like, the fight is whatever postponed.
Damn.
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy. They was trying to get you had jet lag.
Man, I knew some people they was trying to do.
Oh shit, he got a call.
Oh damn.
Damn.
That was a fun interview though.
That was.
Pistol
Did we
Pete
miss
Dobson.
any welterweights we gotta line them up with?
Man,
line them up.
It's always welterweights, I feel like.
Why Brandon hating? Yeah, the guest apologized for cutting us off. It's our show, motherfucker. Fuck that.
Fuck wrong with this
Yo,
guy.
this dude crazy, bro. Brandon, is you with us or you against us? Who want to call in, man? 14255695241. Press 1 time plus. We taking calls on Twitter Spaces. We got our Discord rocking and rolling. So if you want to talk, we ready to rock and roll. We going out the line 6. The biggest Boots fans I've ever heard of. Uh-oh. Line 6, we be right back. Look like Pete back. Pistol. What up? You got a call on us?
Yeah, I got a call.
The manager was like, yo, man, stop throwing me under the bus. What you mean you trying to go to Keith Conley? Nah, he doing good for a lot of people, man. He got Berlanga in position. Adam Kovnacki, he put him in position. My man got another call. Damn it. Oh, shit, he back.
He back?
You there?
Yeah. Now my manager's great. He got since I've been with this manager, I've been getting paid the most money I've gotten in my career. You feel me? So, and even for this fight, I was, and this for why you think I'm going to Tanzania? They was paying that bread for me to go out there. You feel me?
You gotta get get that deposit though, man. That's a far 3 days worth of flying.
Yeah.
They gotta put something in escrow for me. I ain't going all the way out there.
You know, but that's how this boxing game is. They trying to get the best advantage they could get because they know I'm gonna go over there and smoke they guy. You feel me?
Absolutely. I gotta ask, what's your thoughts on Alexis Rocha? He just signed to fight. Help me, Danny.
Alexis Rocha signed to fight.
Oh, you didn't know?
Nah.
It just broke yesterday. But what's your thoughts on Alexis Rocha, the fighter, as we find out who he's gonna be facing? He's also welterweight. I believe.
Hopefully hopefully they reach out to me for that fight. Feel me?
Nothing on box.
So yeah.
Okay. So, but what you think about him as a fighter? Have you watched his fights?
I ain't really watch him too much.
He the one.
I just know he a southpaw.
Yeah.
He's the one that lost to Rashidi Ellis.
I feel like he's flat-footed, and I'll box the shit out of him. And I got power. I'm a boxer puncher. So I feel like that's easy work for me.
And you think Blair's easy work? Because I feel like Blair impressed the shit out of me his last fight, man. He got heavy hands. I wasn't expecting him to knock Hooker around like that.
I feel like Hooker wasn't in the right mindset. You feel me? Like
really?
He was going through something.
That wasn't his best camp being with Bomac and Terrence Crawford?
I don't think so. You seen his body? His body, he looked like he wasn't even in shape like that. You feel me? Like at the weigh-in, he came in overweight. I think he was going through something. Somebody in his family passed away. So I don't think I think he was going through a lot. You know? Blair Cobbs is just athletic. He don't got no type of skill. He's just athletic. Like he got power. He's
Got
fast, but
power.
he don't
And I
look
think
like
he fast.
he fast. He got power, but he don't got no type of skill. He don't got no type of smarts. Feel me?
But
all that athletic shit only lasts for so long in this boxing shit.
But what about
Feel
the
me?
awkwardness though? Because them punches coming from weird ass angles. My man throwing that overhand left with his head down. Shit. I mean, he dropped Hooker. Nobody. The way he dropped Hooker, he wasn't even in position.
He didn't even know he was gonna land that shit. He just threw it.
Shit. Okay.
He said he ain't even know.
Okay, I
He
want
didn't
that
even know.
fight,
Nobody
man.
thought.
I
That's
like
how
that
people
fight.
when they nervous. They don't know what to do. They just be throwing anything. Feel me?
So I figured it out because Danny didn't help. Alexis Rocha is fighting Saddam Ali, the person that retired Saddam Ali, Anthony Juice Young. It's just crazy, right? Small world, obviously. We was just talking about Juice and Scooter the other day. And look, Scooter about to be on the show, and Juice just got the fight with motherfucking Alexis Rocha. What you think of that fight?
I sparred Juice before.
Okay. What's that
I
pop
feel
like?
like
Because I used to feel like he don't got a lot of pop, but then I feel like under the tutelage of Chino, he might have started coming into his own and the power starting to show, or am I wrong?
I sparred him a long time ago, and that's what I was gonna say. Like I haven't seen him in the gym in a while. I know he probably been working, but I feel like he hasn't fought since Saddam. That was a long time ago. So, inactivity could like play a part in that fight.
Let me check Chino, see if he's still with him. But I think that's all our questions, man. What you was about to say, Champ?
Yo, where y'all from? You from New Jersey?
Yeah, I'm originally from Jersey, but I'm out here in Vegas now. The show got picked up. We do the show at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock your time from the Wynn Casino out of the Blue Wire studio. So I've been living out here. But yeah, I'm originally from Jersey, man. I know Dre very well, very well. So I'm assuming you spar Comey a lot, right?
Yeah, I used to spar Comey a lot too. Yeah.
Who he was gonna fight? Okay, you think Jermaine Ortiz? Tito who?
Tio.
No, man. Comey fought Tito. I said who he was gonna fight. It was a rumor fight, but anyway.
Not Pedraza. Jose Ramirez. No, wasn't the rumor Ramirez at 40 and then it changed to Pedraza? No.
Yeah, but never mind. Whatever. It don't matter. I thought I seen a rumor of him back in action, but I think that is all our questions. You got anything else for him, Champ?
Nah.
Pete, give out that social media. Let everybody know where they can find you, man.
Follow me on the gram. That's where I'm most active. Pistol Pete Dobson. At Pistol Pete Dobson. Hey, fellas, keep doing your thing, man. I'll see y'all.
For sure, man.
Right
you
now,
boxing. In New York?
Yeah, I'm in New York. What's it called right now?
Though,
boxing
right?
needs y'all, yo. Yeah,
but you in New York right now?
Yeah, I'm in New York right now.
What time you training? What time is you? Oh, actually, my New York guy is in D.C. for the Tank fight, but
he in D.C. already?
Yeah, it's a media workout today. Why you slacking? Why you ain't in D.C.?
Motherfucker, why you ain't booked this shit?
Whatever, you booked your own flight. But anyway, Pete, when he get back from D.C., we gonna have him check you in New York so he get some footage of you in the gym and get an interview in the gym. All right?
All right, for sure, fellas.
Appreciate
y'all
you, man.
Thank you.
Heard?
Appreciate you.
All right. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Pistol Pete Dobson. I hope he gets his opportunity, man. You know, boxing is a fucking crazy-ass sport, bro. It sucks, man. Speaking of my guy, Saquon, what up? How's D.C.? Is it cold? Saquon.
Yo. Sorry, the mic was off.
We hear you.
Yo, what's good, fellas? Good morning, by the way. Danny, I thought you was going to be in today, you know what I mean? So,
you sound fucking awful,
Yeah, you
bro.
got your Bluetooth on or something?
No, I'm going through the tunnel, yo. Just put me on pause,
Yeah,
and
I'll
I'll
come
come
back
back,
to
cause
you. I'll come
I'm in the
back to
tunnel.
you. I'll come back to you. Line 6, Reed, what up?
Line 6, Reed.
Hey, Ness.
Yo.
Hey, you know that boy Boots is nice when he got cats talking about bus drivers' wages and stuff. Hey, he make people's energy change for real. And you can't say dude's energy was the same when you mention other fighters, when you mention Boots. That boy started talking about, I'm not going to fight Boots for the same amount of money a bus driver makes.
Bruh,
Come on, man.
he didn't say that. He literally said he'll take a quarter for Boots. He didn't even ask for a milli. He want a quarter.
Hey, I mean, $250,000 to get knocked out. I'd take $250,000 to get knocked out, too. I'm just saying.
Bruh,
guys'
it's people
energy,
out
when
here
you bring
asking
up
for
Boots,
way more than that. We both know that. They need to send that boy an offer.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, he'd get put to sleep just like the rest of them. I mean, I'd rather see Boots fight Ortiz
I'd rather see him fight Boots than dudes that don't want to fight Boots. I want a dude that ain't afraid.
But I mean, that's all talk, man. Just like Rashidi Ellis was saying he wanted Boots, and then look, they fight on the same card. Miraculously, him and Boots ain't fighting each other though. But he was claiming that he wanted Boots all that time.
Yeah, but that's because Boots ain't with Al. Why is Al gonna sign Rashidi and feed him the Boots? Come on, man. Stop making it sound like it's Rashidi Ellis ain't trying to fight Boots, man. Al ain't put none of his fighters with Boots, so he gonna sign Rashidi and serve him up? You sound crazy.
Hey, if you believe in your fighter, why not, Ness?
So I guess he don't believe in Earl then either. Cause he making Boots wait, ain't he? Boots going Earl route, ain't he? Boots calling
Ness,
out
come
Earl.
on, man, stop. But come on, Ness, stop. You know what Boots would do to Earl. Quit that, man.
Is he not calling out Boots? What he said? The big fish in the building, right? We going caught fishing or some shit. He said like that. He been calling him out. He been calling him out.
No, I agree. He been calling out Boots been calling out Earl. I'm not saying, but I'm saying Boots do the same thing to Earl that he do to the rest of them.
But
my
point is,
he ain't getting an opportunity.
If Al didn't do Earl Boots, which is a bigger fight, why would he do Rashidi Boots? You trying to make it seem like it's Rashidi
because Earl is Al's cash cow. Why would you want to serve your cash cow up to get slaughtered? Rashidi Ellis isn't no cash cow for Al. Rashidi Ellis ain't really known by nobody except us hardcore fans, and he's basically known for being Canelo's sparring partner. That's what he's known for, Ness. Come on, man.
Negative. He known for beating undefeated Alexis Rocha.
Okay, Ness. Well, also, man, your Cash App changed because I was trying to send you your Boots pay-per-view money. Like I always say, I don't think this is a Tank pay-per-view. It's a Boots pay-per-view. So what's your new Cash App so I can send that through?
Is the Boxing Voice 1.
Okay, so it's not that Nestor Gibbs no more.
Nah,
all right, for sure.
Man. Cash App is so whack. They took 9 months to tell me I violated some terms, which they can't tell me what's the terms. It's all vague. And all I did is receive Cash Apps. I ain't fucking do nothing. They corny.
Yeah, it threw me off because I went to send it to you, and it said it wouldn't process through. It wouldn't send through. I was like, what the hell? So, all right, man. Well, hey, have a good week. And you guys already know what time it is on Saturday. Take it easy.
All right. We taking callers on Discord. We got the phone lines open. If you want to call traditionally from your cell phone, your landline, whether you at work, it don't matter. We rocking and rolling. Yo, let me see. It's to take place, ESPN, blah, blah, blah. So there's no, have you read the article? Did they mention a potential location, Danny, for Vergil? Like a stadium? I'm sending you the link because I got callers. I got to get their names ready.
Yeah, I definitely ain't
Looks
seen
like
nothing.
that is the 901. That isn't Big Gooch.
Yeah, I think it just say the city, but let's see here.
Okay, that's Jamal in Mississippi. What up? If you're on Blog Talk, go ahead and press 1 time. That way I know you're ready to rock and roll. And if you're on Discord, go ahead and request to speak.
Yeah, no venue. Champ just says the Dallas
I hear
Fort
you,
Worth area.
Okay, yeah. No, I just wanted to say, man, Stanionis Vergil fight, man, I think it needs to be catching more leeway than it's caught. Like, this is a really good fight. Like, it's not even, a sneaky good fight. This is a really good fight. Like, I think it needs more, publicizing this stuff. Kind of how they did the Frank versus Michelle, how they tried to say that was gonna be so 50-50 close. I think this is that type of fight, honestly.
Word. Who you picking?
I'm gonna get the slight edge to Vergil, because he's bringing a little bit more power. I think he's a little bit more explosive than Stanionis, but very similar styles. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a good fight, man. And another thing I want to say, when y'all talk about American heavyweights, I know he's not even a contender yet, but Richard Torres Jr., man, we need to start bringing his name up a little bit more. Bro is cold. He's cold. He a southpaw. He got power. He aggressive. Now I want to see what Jared Anderson and Big Shot Shaw think about guys like him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's cold.
Yeah, I want to see him develop, man, because I feel like he's a bit short for the division. We'll see. We'll see how that plays out.
I appreciate that.
But he definitely entertaining. We keeping these phone lines moving. Remember, you could call in 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time to voice your opinion right here. Voice of the People hotline. We got Discord and Twitter Spaces available.
January 28th is that headline event for Alexis Rocha.
Okay.
And that's at a new venue, which we haven't seen boxing there yet, but it's pretty cool because it's like attached to the new football stadium in LA. It's attached to the SoFi.
All right.
So
looks like we got Justin in Ohio. What up? Oh, guess not. Looks like we're going to Is this Michigan? I believe this Michigan in the 248, right? Yes, sir. Michigan. We got Elijah. What up?
What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? How you doing this morning?
All good.
So, Stanionis versus Ortiz. That's a great fight. I'm definitely gonna be tuning in for that one. And Stanionis is the WBA interim champ or like
regular
champ or whatever.
Regular champ.
Regularity.
Yeah. So he be that much. So Vergil beat him. Vergil would be that much closer to a fight with Spence, right? That would be kind of the route that he would be headed.
Yep, technically.
Yeah, I like that pass for him, man. I like that. I want to see that. I think that'd be a good fight. I want to see Spence take on one of these young undefeated dudes. He's got all three belts, man. And if he's not gonna be fighting Terrence Crawford, I want him to be fighting somebody who's on the come up. I like I don't have a problem with the Keith Thurman fight, but if his activity rate stays as low as it has been after he fights Keith Thurman again, I'm gonna get sick of it, man. He's got to be fighting more, and he's got to be giving these young dudes shots at those three belts because you got three belts and the undisputed fight's not happening. I don't want to see you fighting old guys anymore. I want to see you giving the Stanionises, the Ortiz, these young dudes. I want to see them get their shots. But Stanionis versus Ortiz, I'm definitely tuning in. That's gonna be a good one. That's my piece. You guys have a good one.
All right, champ. Thanks for calling in. Looks like we got Saquon. What up? Gotta unmute, Saquon.
Yo, I'm sorry about that. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yo, what's good, fellas? Sorry, I was going through the Baltimore Tunnel when you put me on. So, I was, Danny, what time you getting in, man? Are you coming in today or are you coming in?
Man, I'm coming in Saturday. Saturday, I'm coming for the fight. Yeah.
Saturday, gee. Oh my gosh. Yo, you know I gotta cook y'all too, right? You know I gotta cook y'all, right? The other day y'all said that Andre should not take short money to fight against Charlo or Benavidez or Plant in order to be good. And then you told the boxer that was there today that he should have took short money or a little lower money to fight Vergil Ortiz.
I don't know what you're
How is it different?
Saquon, honestly, I think you might need to go back and hear it because I highly doubt that I would have not told Andre to take short money. Like, what the fuck has Andre done? I'm literally telling Andre in his face he had 5 tune-ups on DAZN. Why the fuck is he fighting DeMond Nicholson? So why would I not want him to take short money and finally fucking fight someone? Maybe you misheard.
Yeah, but what about like if he fought it? What about Benavidez? Y'all said that they should have waited and not take the heavier fights for Canelo, right? That's what you said when we had that discussion.
I gotta let you go. I got another guest jumping on. This is the he's in the green room right now. Oh, looks like we lost him. Yeah. Or he got his camera off. I don't know. Brandon, make sure you check in with your mans and see what's up with that. But we are scheduled to have Tank Spawn Partner on the show. His name is... I'll get that for you in a few segundos. I think it's like Danielo.
It's like...
He's like...
Danilo.
Diaz?
Yeah, I don't know. I just found out like 30 seconds ago.
There we go. Danilo. Nah, he got bad service, bro.
But if you are tuned in, make
what
sure
up,
to
Champ?
smash
How
the
are
like
you?
button.
Champ, how are you doing? Are you, it looks like you got a little bit of bad service.
Yep.
You there? Danilo Diaz. And that's a weird way of spelling Diaz. Unique way. Yeah, he dropped off. He got no service.
Non-traditional for sure.
He got no servicio. That's that Florida service, man.
Oh, okay, Florida.
Yeah, he Floridian. Or at least he was training out there with Tank. We was trying to get y'all the exclusive. We got CYP 2022 Caller of the Year. Caller of the Year.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, listen. First, I got an idea, right? If I win again in 2023, right? This is what I want to do, and I'm dead serious, right? I want to give a cash prize to Caller of the Year, starting off with $250, and I'm gonna add in $50 each year because I'm in it for the long run. So whoever gets it, because I honestly after 4, I want to retire, yo. Like if you could win that shit in 2024 and beyond, you're gonna get money for that. You're gonna get $250. Win it again, get $300. I promise you, I'm gonna put that cash prize on that award and shit, man. Because I mean, it's hard work. It's hard work being entertaining out here, man. It's hard work being this clever and this right all the time, man. It's not as easy as y'all think it is, man. I'm talented, probably the most talented person all y'all know. Y'all just don't want to admit it. You know what I'm saying? No. But seriously, I want to do that. You know, we're gonna talk behind the scenes, see if next down with that. Get that cash prize. But I do appreciate everybody who voted for me. And honestly, if I wouldn't have voted for me, I would actually vote for King Born, man. I think that King Born one day gonna get recognized for his energy.
CYP, give me 1 second. It looks like we got Tank Spawn Partner Danilo Diaz. Am I pronouncing that right? Oh, you got that Florida service, champ. You just is your service. He must be like in like
I don't know.
Ocapalaca. What's those weird Florida names?
See, Florida underwater, right?
Shit ain't working, man.
So
go ahead, CYP. Finish up.
Who?
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna get back to the phone. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, I seriously just want to put that cash on it and show my appreciation to TVV by making people want to call in more and want to voice their opinions. Because there's a lot of talented brothers out there who come in with that heat and they funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? The C-Dub making an impact, man. They're saying good job on your Rookie of the Year, dog, because you deserve that shit. But I want to influence people to call in more because honestly, it's the only place where you can come, talk your shit, not get banned, and come back the next day and do it again. Most of these podcasters will block you. They don't want you around when you speak your opinion against them. But we got thick skin over here, man, and people need to know that. And don't be afraid to call in and speak that shit. Like, call in, do your thing, man. Like, you have a lot of fun with this shit, a lot of fun, and you'll have a good community, and you come to the back hall and get implemented back there. But it's all love for TBV. On the topic, everybody else cleared that. I did want to call in and say I appreciate the dudes who voted and that y'all entertained as well, because I do go out my way to make sure y'all motherfuckers entertained. CYP out.
Hey, CYP.
And don't say nothing smart, motherfucker.
Not the green wave, champ. Not the green wave then got you. God damn, what a way to end the year, man. The Mormons and the green wave.
Damn, you a funny dude.
The Mormons and the green wave. Hey, man, we finished off the year strong, brother. We finished off, the winning way,
Hey, did y'all beat us?
Bro, nah, we did not. No, we did not. No, we did not.
And we gonna whoop your ass again next year, too.
I mean, I don't know that it was an ass whooping, Carlos, but I know that a green wave, like a pool of algae, beat y'all ass in a bowl game this week. We appreciate the call.
Listen, man. Hey, I appreciate you. We won the Heisman on your ass, too. Remember that. Off of your ass. Yeah, we got
Danilo, is it working?
Right at you.
They need to give Reggie his Heisman back. Fuck it.
Damn, that shit was just working.
Danilo, how do you have no service? Turn your modem on. Out here like a fucking Fashion Nova swimsuit model and shit. Come on, B. Get the servicio. I'm gonna have to take you off camera. This thing is Brandon, handle that, please.
Yo, my man, he got the chain on. He was ready for the interview.
He was ready. He was trying to get the women demographic up.
I never told you, but there was a fighter that approached me
and said,
he was like, I told you when I hit 10-0, I'm coming on the show. And he's like, you ain't never had a fighter bring 50,000 cash. I'm coming with 50,000 cash.
To do what?
To do the interview.
Just to have it in front of him?
Just to have it in studio. I'm like, Chad, what you gonna throw me a bundle of?
Word. You better spend some of that.
feel me?
Huang, what up in Houston?
Yo, can you hear me?
We hear you loud and clear.
All right, man, I just wanted to comment on what that Dobson boxer was talking about when he didn't want to take the 100,000 for Vergil. Talking about it ain't a lot of money. Bro, that's an investment in yourself. It pays dividends ahead of time. And it just seems like somebody in his ear, I don't know, man. I couldn't understand that one. That one was baffling my mind. That's all I got to say. That's my comment. Appreciate y'all.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. And who was that? Looks like.
If we got any callers on Blog Talk, we need you to hit that number 1, and that's going to let us know that you're ready to rock and roll. We got J Murder. That's not J Murder. Yes, it is J Murder. J Murder, Michigan.
What up? What's the deal, man? Detroit, stand up, man. We here. What up, Danny? What up, Ness?
What up? Stand up, Tony Harris.
What up, champ?
You know it, man. Home of the Crump Gym. You know what we do up here. Man, I want to comment real quick about the Stanionis and Vergil, man. I think that's going to be a good battle. Ain't nobody going to run. They going to sit there and they going to brawl. And I really think I get a slight edge to Vergil, but I think Stanionis' left hook is just something nasty. I really do think he sit down on that left check. So Vergil might get it, but it's a good chance that Stanionis catch him. I feel like if anybody get knocked out, it might be Vergil though, for real. Like,
wow.
I think it's a UD. What's that?
I said, wow, I ain't think you think Stanionis could knock out Vergil.
I do, man. I do. Just watch it. Vergil, I don't know. Sometimes Vergil just, he come with that hot guard, man. That hot guard always can be opened up. I feel like if you're not athletic enough to have that high guard, really be able to, get in and out the pocket, that high guard ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? Only person we see lately with who used the high guard good is like Earl. Earl used the high guard good because he's athletic. You don't really see too many, fight.
Champ, give me one moment. Let me see if I can connect with this guest. Mr. Diaz, you there? Nah, he's still trying to connect from the gym, man. Brandon, for the fucking 5th time. Oh, mother of God. I'm turning it off since Brandon's being hard-headed. Fuck, bro. What up, champ? My bad.
He got the free Wi-Fi going on?
Man, I don't know what.
Bro, now he calling me personally. No, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, he got free Wi-Fi going on.
Yo, Brandon
And
tripping.
another thing, everybody tripping on bro for calling in, talking about some, what he'll take for Vergil. This sport right here is about getting hit in the head. Wilder said it the best. The head is not meant to get hit, so why lowball yourself? People really don't last that long in this sport. This is not an old man's game like that. You get hit one time, and it can knock your whole cognitive functions just out of whack. So why lowball yourself in this sport? You can't do that, man. Not in boxing. You can do that in other sports, but you don't lowball yourself in boxing because it's your life that you put on the line when you get in those 4 corners. But that's all I had to say. Stay up. I'm coming for that caller of the year.
All right. He talking about what this got to do with me. Brandon, take responsibility. You the one gave him the link. Like we sent him the link. Oh, man, what this got to do with you the producer producing these motherfucking interviews? We got Big, I always say it wrong. It's not Neno. It's Nino. What up?
Nino, like the casino, champ. Come
like
on
Nino
now.
Brown.
Like the casino, right? That's what you talking about?
Yo, you can hear me?
Perfect.
Bet. Yo, Danny, I seen you was a new Notre Dame fan on the computer, man. I got SC tatted on me.
Whoa. You said a new?
Check out my Twitter,
you said
man.
A
I
new?
just had to post a
He
picture.
said no. He seen you were a Notre Dame fan.
I thought he said a new Notre Dame fan. I'm like, whoa.
Nah, man. I ain't gonna do you like that. But yeah, man, about this Stanionis and Vergil fight.
Yo, how did that make you feel the other day? Because I was watching, bro. You feel me?
Man.
How did that make you feel?
Man. It's that coach, dog. We got to get rid of Lincoln Riley, bro. I don't even care about dude.
Bro,
man.
they gave him a private jet.
No defense,
they gave him a private jet. They bought him a mansion in fucking Beverly Hills, and they bought his mansion in Oklahoma, bro. He ain't going nowhere.
We appreciate him bringing the Heismans and all that, the offense, but, bro, we can't be winning no bowl games giving up 50 points every single game, dog. It's ridiculous. Lindell White was getting on his ass the other day. But like I said, back to this boxing note, if I had to put money on the wood, I would slick lean towards Stanionis though. I ain't too high on Vergil like everybody else is. I don't think he gonna make it out this new crop. I just think he there because he really ain't faced no 50-50 fight in my opinion. But I think this would be his biggest test. And I think Stanionis gonna get the job done. Like I said, I ain't really seen enough from Vergil with the eye test, in my opinion, where I think he could deal with Stanionis, even though he just had a split with what's the dude name, Butayev, or however you say his name. I wasn't too impressed with Stanionis in that fight, but like I said, it was a little tougher fight. It's something to get under his belt. So if I had to lay money on the wood, like I said, I'd go with Stanionis. And like the last caller said about the boxer and the pay, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand why people be worried about that. You know what I'm saying? The fight's gonna get made, they gonna get made. And like I said, I would $100K if that's what they offering them to get that exposure. Shit, I'd do it. Just like you said with Boo Boo. You know what I'm saying? And Boo Boo, one of my best fights. I've been wanting to see Boo Boo versus Charlo since I was in high school. You know what I'm saying? So whatever Boo Boo or anybody can do to get that big fight, shit, do what you gotta do. And that's all I got for this morning call, man. Y'all boys stay up, hit that like and subscribe, but
appreciate you, champ.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it indeed. And if you are tuned in, make sure you are subscribed. Smash that like button. And if you want to call in, what's that number, Nas?
1-425-569-5241. Looks like we wrapping up. Nest GTO, Instagram and Twitter. If you on Blog Talk, you're like, wait, you ain't go to me. That's because you ain't press 1. And on Twitter Spaces, you ain't request. And on Discord, you ain't raise your hand. So we out. Catch us on the next one.
Bring woke Danny. We are the boxing voice. Arriba Dirch.
Peace. 12 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time out of the Wynn Casino. Peace. Oh, Line 6 Reed with the Cash App. He says, for the Boots pay-per-view, put some respect on his name. Let me double check because I memorized it. Let me double check. Make sure he said, yeah, he says, for the Boots pay-per-view, put some respect on Boots' name. Fat $75 super chat. Damn. That's it. That's everybody.
75?
75.
Shout out to you, champ. We appreciate it for shit show.
Oh, we got Davidian, Niagara Falls or Buffalo Falls.
What it do?
What up?
What's good, Ness? What's good, Danny?
What's poppin'?
Great show. That was a good interview.
Appreciate
What
it.
was the dude? It was like Dobson or
Yup.
something like that.
That's his
Okay.
name.
Okay. So he got a fight coming up, or
He
what
had
he
a
doing?
fight. The shit got canceled, man. He had to fight in Tanzania.
Tanzania, yeah.
Okay. Oh snap. Well, I mean, whatever he get, I look forward to seeing him in the ring. So the Stanionis and Vergil Ortiz is official. Okay, I'm gonna go with my boy Vergil. I've been a big fan of Vergil since he was like 10-0 with 10 KOs. So I like that young man. It will be like one of his probably his toughest fight, but I think he's gonna get the job done. But other than that, great call. Shout out to the boxing voice and the back call, my back call brothers, and God bless you. Have a good day.
Appreciate you,
All right,
champ.
champ. Thank you for calling
Blessings your
in.
way for sure.
Who else? Going around. I've been around. Hey, what up, Micah? I see you. Check out my girl Micah on the afternoon sports slay. I see Hot Boxing Minute. Go ahead and retweet the Twitter space in case we get some last minute callers. But I am NestGT on Instagram and Twitter. Danny?
Bring woke Danny, Instagram and Twitter. We are the boxing voice. Make sure to tune in 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. Right here, youtube.com/the boxing voice.
We got Border Wars today at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard. Plus, we got another 12 o'clock show. We got C-Dub on the check-in. True Roll Tide. Hello.
Yo. Hot audio.
Straight.
Great. That's what's up, man. Got in on the last TBV. Smash that like button. It's free. Do something with yourselves. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to the back call. Man, it's interesting. Everybody saw this coming. The Ortiz Stanionis. So we kind of want to look to the future a little bit. Just a little bit. I think Ortiz going to win. What about you, Dan?
I think it's going to be a good fight, and I think the fans are going to win.
The fans are going to win.
Yes, sir.
That's politically correct. That's great, Danny. That's great. When Ortiz wins, is he going to be in Dallas against Errol, or is he going to be with Bud? I'm pretty sure that's what everybody want to know.
I mean,
I
feel like he kind of I don't want to say like avoided the Bud fight already, but I feel like he avoided the Bud fight already.
Right. He chose his direction.
Correct.
So if whoever Errol fighting, we know that he's probably going to fight Vergil next after that. before he go to 140, 154, or so when people say that Errol has options, you just look at the chess pieces on the board, man. Look at them. They all right there.
They all
For
right
Errol,
there.
not for Bud. They for Errol though.
Only for Errol.
They done chose, Boots direction. Which way he chose? Errol. Vergil, which way he chose? Errol. So hey man, Vergil Ortiz, Stanionis is gonna be great. The implications after that are even greater. So for Vergil Ortiz and for the winner, Stanionis may upset him. It's not 50-50, man. Another great 50-50 fight for boxing. So like you said, the fans win.
The fans
I'm
will
with
win.
that. Shout out.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Shout out TBV. Smash that like button. It's free.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. Anyone else?
Yo, actually, I'm gonna have to do. I haven't done this in a while.
What up, champ?
Like, I used to ask people if they wanted to be correspondents. I don't want to miss this Yard fight. Ain't Yard and better be fighting in the UK?
Sound about right.
Yeah, man.
See, look, God heard you. That Dylan Dennis fight got canceled.
With KSI?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
See, God heard you.
I need a correspondent, man, that wants to cover Better Be Even Yard. I wonder why Rob never covered fights. But yeah, man, next
Catch
GTO.
us, Ringbog Danny, the
We
boxing
out.
voice. Adios.